Dear you all, hello my dear, Jai Hind you all my dear, I am Rakesh away from Sunbeam Sun City. My dear, today's topic, you are knowing we are doing the refractions concepts. Now today's topic in refraction, we are going for refraction through rectangular glass slab. You have this idea of in class 10th that how to draw the diagram if any light coming from air to glass and then it further emerged out again in air through glass slab. That diagram, please remember, of class 10th. Something relevant to that. But my dear, now you are in class 12, there is some modification with some more hi-fi questions also you can see. Now here, what is the question? Show that after refraction through glass slab, please take care, after refraction through glass slab, जब glass slab से refraction होता है, the emergent ray, you can see emergent ray, the emergent ray, that is final ray, final refracted ray, that is emergent ray, is parallel to incident ray, is parallel to the original ray, that is called incident ray. I said the final refracted ray, that is emergent ray, is parallel to the original ray, and original ray was incident ray. दोनों parallel है. Just imagine, so fabulous question. Now my dear, one more thing I wanted to tell you. Sir, how will you show this they are parallel? While proving, while taking on the paper, while writing on the paper, हम parallel कैसे prove करेंगे? Diagram में तो parallel दिखाई देगा. Emergent ray and incident ray parallel है. Okay. From class 10th also you can see. But sir, how will you prove this? Diagram दिखने से थोड़ी होता है, because we required a mark for 2 mark, 3 mark questions. So how will you prove this? And that reason, my dear, I have written in the bracket, show angle I and angle E are equal. Angle I मतलब incident angle and angle E is the emergent angle. अगर मैंने ये दो रे, emergent ray and incident ray, emergent ray will make emergent angle with the normal, emergent ray will make emergent angle with the normal, incident ray will make incident angle with the normal. Sir, अगर ये दो रे parallel है तो geometrically angle I and angle E are equal. So in short, my dear, you have to prove angle I and angle E are equal. जैसे ही आपने angle I is equal to angle E prove किया, you can say the emergent ray which is giving emergent angle and the incident ray which is giving incident angle, both are equal. You can say both these rays, incident ray, emergent ray, are parallel. So you have to prove this. I hope it is clear. So Chaube sir, when we are proving incident ray and emergent ray are parallel, actually we are showing the diagram they are parallel. But geometrically, while proving it, we have to prove angle I and angle E are equal. Angle I is for incident ray, angle E is for emergent ray, because these rays are making these angles with the normal. So when these two rays are parallel, their corresponding angle, that is angle I and angle E, are equal. So अपने को ये prove करना. And second important point is, sir, which is laterally displaced. Try to understand the question. Once you understood the question, then it is easy to answer. Which is laterally displaced? Who is laterally displaced? Try to understand here. Incident ray is laterally displaced. Now what is the meaning of lateral? Right, left, दाएं बाएं. जब दाएं से बाएं आ जाता है, जब दायां से बायां शिफ्ट हो जाता है या बायां से दायां शिफ्ट हो जाता है, राइट टू लेफ्ट शिफ्ट होता है या लेफ्ट टू राइट शिफ्ट होता है, तो फिजिक्स में उसको लैटरल शिफ्टिंग बोलते हैं. लैटरल शिफ्टिंग. मिरर में हमारा लैटरल शिफ्टिंग होता है इमेज का. राइट लेफ्ट दिखता है, लेफ्ट राइट दिखता है. आई होप इट इज क्लियर. सो सिंपल. सो यहां पर ये बोलता है लैटरली डिस्प्लेस. कौन लैटरली डिस्प्लेस हो गया? इंसिडेंट रे अपने रास्ते से, मान लो उसका रास्ता बाएं से जाना था, वो दाएं आ जाता है. कब? जब वो फाइनली इमर्ज्ड आउट होता है. प्लीज आप क्वेश्चन को समझो कि जब इंसिडेंट रे फाइनली ग्लास स्लैब से निकलता है, फाइनली जब इमर्ज्ड होता है, तो सर वो लैटरली डिस्प्लेस्ड हो जाता है अपने रास्ते से. मान लो उसका रास्ता लेफ्ट से जाना था, वो राइट साइड पे शिफ्ट हो जाता है, या राइट से जाना था, लेफ्ट साइड पे शिफ्ट हो जाता है. दैट इज कॉल्ड लैटरली डिस्प्लेस्ड. हेंस क्वेश्चन आ गया define lateral shift or lateral displacement. That's a question, my dear, denoted by small d. So हमको दो काम करना है ये टॉपिक में. एक तो चौबे सर, we have to prove angle I and angle E are equal so that we can say incident ray and emergent ray become parallel. And second sir, we have to define जब हमने देख लिया कि यार incident ray is laterally displaced, then we have to define what is lateral that shift or that lateral displacement. So my dear, I hope you are understanding this question, that what you are supposed to do in this particular question. Now, apart from that, my dear, to explain this question, as I explained now, there is one concept required, and that concept is called concept of principle of reversibility. My dear, पहले आपको ये concepts you should aware about. Then only you can do this question. Yeah? Small use of this, but there is a use of this reversibility principle in this question. So, my dear, what is the principle of reversibility? Here, look at it. You all know that when I write mu of g with respect to air, mu of g with respect to air, we read this as mu as Ri, that is refractive index of glass with respect to air. Refractive index of glass with respect to air. Right? So refractive index of glass with respect to air can be written as refractive index of glass upon, that is divided by refractive index of air. जहाँ से light आता है, that refractive index is written in denominator, and जहाँ light जा रहा है, that is Ri written in numerator. Refractive index of glass divided by refractive index of air. Please. Similarly, my dear, refractive index of air with respect to glass, Ri, that is mu of air with respect to glass, can be written as Ri of air with respect to glass can be written as Ri of air, that is mu A, divided by, that is with respect to mu of glass. Right? What I did, my dear, I multiply 1 and 2. So here mu of g पढ़ने का सीख लो आप बच्चों. वीडियो से आप पढ़ो और बार बार सीखो कैसे रीड करते हैं. Today's problem that child don't able to read only. This is mu of g with respect to air multiplied by mu of air with respect to g is equal to, I have written from number 1, mu g upon mu a, because this is mu g upon mu a, and this one is mu a upon mu g. So what happened? Mu a and mu a cancel, mu g and mu g cancel. I am getting on the right hand side as 1. So now this will be mu of g with respect to air multiplied by mu of air with respect to g is equal to 1. So what is the meaning of this? Therefore, my dear, mu of g with respect to air is equal to 1 upon mu of air with respect to g. Reverse हो गया. You can see, reverse हो गया. Similarly, my dear, मैंने और एक example दिया है. Similarly, sir, mu of x with respect to y can be written as 1 upon mu of y with respect to x, and this is called principle of reversibility. So, my dear, you all should have this technique because I have given you one of the topic in my earlier video. Please, मेरे videos को आप देखो, याद करो वहाँ से, नहीं तो कुछ नहीं होगा. And don't leave a single topic. All class 12, those who are observing this video, please take care. Each and every explanation I am giving. In my earlier video, the earlier video was uploaded on optical density and cause of refraction. There I have given these ideas, how they are written. Mu of g with respect to air can be written as mu of g divided by mu of air. प्लीज ये सारे चीज मैंने अपने वीडियोस में दिया है पहले भी. म्यू ऑफ एयर विथ रिस्पेक्ट टू जी लिखते समय कैसे लिखेंगे? म्यू ऑफ एयर डिवाइडेड बाय म्यू ऑफ जी. So my dear, this is the way, and I multiply, I got the reverse. That is mu of g with respect to air. Mu of g with respect to air is 1 upon mu of air with respect to g. ये concept होना चाहिए. Then only we can do the lateral displacement concept, that is refraction through glass. Now my dear, let's begin with the topic that how to do this question. For this, I am drawing a diagram. Look at the diagram carefully. here I have taken a glass slab. Take a glass slab, my dear, in such a way here I have taken the glass slab and let the name of this glass slab, rectangular glass slab, PQRS. My dear, here PQ is a refracting surface. जहां से रिफ्रैक्शन होगा, PQ is the refracting surface जहां से रिफ्रैक्शन होगा, right? And RS is also a refracting surface. So you tell me, in glass slab how many refracting surface? 2 refracting surface. One is PQ and other is RS. Now let's go to the next one. My dear, here is air. Here is air medium, and this is a glass slab. So this is a glass medium, and again here is a air medium. So you can see PQ separate. PQ is a refracting surface which separate air and glass, and RS is a refracting surface, RS, which separate glass and air. Please, PQ वो refracting surface है जो air glass को separate कर रहा है, और RS वो refracting surface है जो glass और air को separate कर रहा है. यहाँ तक clear? Now go to the next step. Let refractive index of air is mu of A, mu A. Let refractive index of glass is mu G. And again the refractive index of air is mu A. My dear, I can put it 1, 2 also, because air को मैं 1 ले लेता, glass को मैं number 2 ले लेता. I can represent it mu 1, I can represent this as mu 2. But my dear, when I write mu 1, mu 2, then that time you have to express in your paper कि mu 1 is Ri of air, mu 2 is Ri of glass. But because of that, my dear, what I did, I have put this as A and I put this as G. Now I don't need to write this. Because if I put A, immediately people will say it is air. This is Ri of air. Now no need to write this is Ri of air. But if I write 1 or 2, 1, 2, then that is my supposition, and that time I need to write mu 1 let considered as Ri of air, mu 2 let considered as Ri of glass. So please take care of this concept. I have already taken A, I have already taken G, so which represent air and glass. So no need of 1 and 2. This is one thing which I wanted to share with you. So now let us go for the next part of it. So here I have drawn the slab. Here I have drawn the slab. Now the diagram for the slab is okay. Now here, I have drawn the normal first on the first refracting surface. This is the normal drawn. So always draw the normal first, and here I am writing normal ray. And my dear, this is the incident ray coming here. Like this is the incident ray. Let the name of this ray I have given A, and it incident at air B. And now what I will do, I will produce this incident ray inside also. Like this. Straight. यही तो अपना क्वेश्चन है कि सर ये इंसिडेंट रे कितने से शिफ्ट हो गया. एक्चुअली इंसिडेंट रे का ओरिजिनल पाथ ये है, यू कैन सी This is the original path of the incident ray. So here I am writing produced incident ray, and this produced incident ray is laterally displaced. That's a question. So my dear, my first concept to you all, please आप यहाँ देखो. Now in first, this when the light AB, incident ray AB is coming from air to glass, that is from rarer medium to denser medium. So first refraction, जो first refraction होगा वो PQ surface से होगा. First refraction takes place from surface PQ, and second refraction will takes place from surface RS. These are the two parallel surface you can see. So my dear, जब first refraction होगा, so the light coming from air to glass, so it will bend towards the normal like this. And I will bring this actually this is a refracted ray, first refracted ray. Why first refracted ray? Let I have given this name as BC. And here my dear, this is incident ray, here it is normal. Let this incident angle, I write this incident angle as I1. Or I will write this as I. And this is my refracted ray. This is normal, this is refracted ray, this is normal, this is angle R. So this is angle I, this is angle R. I hope it is clear. Now my dear, this refracted ray incident on the another surface RS, let us draw the normal here. This is also a normal ray. And you can see my dear, this is a refracted ray which incident on the second surface RS. ये refracted ray है BC जो RS पे incident हुआ है. RS पे this ray is incident. So I will make this is also an incident ray for surface RS. This is a refracted ray for surface PQ. Please मेरा बात सुनो. Sir, BC is a refracted ray for which surface PQ. But the same BC is the incident ray for surface RS. So what I will do, I will make this incident, since it is an incident ray for this surface, I will write this as angle, again incident angle, but this is another incident angle, I will write this as I1. Because first incident angle is I. So this refracted ray which is refracted from the surface PQ, when incident on the surface RS, it make incident angle with the normal, and that incident angle is called I1. So मैं वापस से एक बार बता दूं, सर ये refracted ray है BC, but BC refracted ray PQ surface के लिए, but यही refracted ray RS पे incident हो रहा है. तो ये रिफ्रैक्टेड रे जो RS पे इंसिडेंट हो रहा है वो RS के लिए इंसिडेंट रे बन गया. सो विद द नॉर्मल इट विल मेक अनदर इंसिडेंट एंगल एंड लाइक दैट इज I1. यहां तक क्लियर? नाउ द लास्ट पार्ट माय डियर. नाउ माय डियर, अब ये इंसिडेंट रे इज ट्रेवलिंग इन ग्लास एंड गोइंग इन एयर. पहले क्या था? इंसिडेंट रे वाज ट्रेवलिंग इन एयर गोइंग इन ग्लास, सो इट विल बैंड टुवर्ड्स द नॉर्मल. Now this incident ray BC was traveling in glass and now it is going in air. So by property it is going from glass to air. It will bend away from the normal like this. Like this, and here my dear, You can say this is your second refracted ray along CD, along CE I have right, along CE, this is your second refracted ray. I hope it is clear, and since it is second refracted ray, I will note it down as the angle. Since refracted ray hai na, so I will note this angle as R1. But this is emergent ray also, so this angle can be written as E also. कितना अच्छा टॉपिक है. सो आई होप यहां तक सारा चीज आपको क्लियर है. वंस अगेन सारा बच्चे देख लो. सर पहला इंसिडेंट रे इज ए बी विच इंसिडेंट ऑन द फर्स्ट रिफ्रैक्टिंग सरफेस पी क्यू, एंड दिस इज फर्स्ट रिफ्रैक्टिंग सरफेस पी क्यू, जहां से पहला रिफ्रैक्शन हुआ अलोंग बी सी. सो बी सी इज द फर्स्ट रिफ्रैक्टेड रे which is traveling in the glass, and therefore it make angle R with the normal. Okay, but this refracted ray BC is incident on the another parallel surface RS, which is also a refracting surface. So now if this ray is incident on this surface, it will make angle I1 with the normal, because this is the incident ray. BC is the incident ray for this surface, and hence it will make an angle, incident angle with the normal for this surface. No doubt this is a refracted ray for this surface PQ, but this is the incident ray for the surface RS, and hence it make an angle I1, new angle. Okay, now next step. So now it will go for this incident ray BC is traveling in glass, it is going in air. So by rule it will bend away from the normal, and now I got the another, that is second refracted ray, because second refracting surface se aaya. And what is the name of second refracting surface? RS. This is the second refracted ray, that is called CE, and therefore this angle is also denoted by R only, but I will write R1, and this angle is also called emergent angle, because this ray is also called emergent ray or second refracted ray. I hope yahan tak clear. Now my dear, in the diagram you can see my dear, that here is the actual incident ray. You can see the diagram. This is the actual incident ray, and this is the emergent ray. I hope it is clear. My dear, what I observe, my question says that this emergent ray and this incident ray are parallel. From diagram I can see they are parallel. Okay, and second thing, this angle I and this angle E, when they become equal, when I prove that angle I and angle E are equal, then only I can say the ray, this ray CE and the incident ray are parallel to each other. I hope it is clear, bacho. So simple. So my dear, here you can see the incident ray is laterally shifted. इंसिडेंट रे ऐसे जा रहा था, लेकिन अगर इंसिडेंट रे और इमर्जेंट रे पैरेलल है, तो इंसिडेंट रे जो है, दिस इंसिडेंट रे इज लैटरली शिफ्टेड हियर. लैटरली शिफ्टेड, दाएं में जा रहा था, राइट में जा रहा था, लेफ्ट में आ गया है. और कितने से शिफ्ट हुआ है, दैट आई विल नोट डाउन बाय ड्रॉइंग द परपेंडिकुलर. हियर इज अ परपेंडिकुलर ड्रॉन. This perpendicular which I have drawn, say I name this as CD. This perpendicular which I have drawn between incident ray and emergent ray. Emergent ray and incident ray के बीच में मैंने एक perpendicular draw किया है, my dear. That will give me an idea about lateral shift. कितने से incident ray shift हुआ, इंसिडेंट रे कितने से शिफ्ट हुआ, वो ये परपेंडिकुलर डिस्टेंस बताएगा. सो दिस परपेंडिकुलर डिस्टेंस इज डिनोटेड बाय स्मॉल d, एंड दैट स्मॉल d इज योर लैटरल शिफ्ट और लैटरल डिस्प्लेसमेंट. सो दिस इज द कंप्लीट डायग्राम, माय डियर, ऑफ ग्लास स्लैब. एंड लेट इट वन लास्ट पॉइंट, लेट द थिकनेस ऑफ द ग्लास स्लैब का थिकनेस है स्मॉल t. I hope this all is clear. पॉज करके डायग्राम बना लो, and then I will wipe it out. मैं इसको मिटा दूंगा, and then I will show you the derivation of this part. So I hope you all understood what is happening in this process.